Onkyo, a premium Japanese audio brand manufacturing home cinema as well as audio equipments since 1946, has been very popular in the Indian markets just like Denon or Yamaha. Now, the home theater in a box packages must have got them popular in the Indian markets, but it's their top notch AV receivers or the electronics that they make that has actually earned the brand their hi fi home cinema name. Now, in today's video, I, Tanmay Mehta, your home cinema consultant or home theater wale bhaiya, will be reviewing the Onkyo's second in line from top model, which is the Onkyo TX-RZ50. So the front panel of Onkyo TX-RZ50 is very neat and clean, but definitely is not at all sleek. The buttons on top of volume knob are little old school, and some more are hidden inside a pull down door, including one HDMI input and a mic input. But the left side small knobs for tune as well as listening mode makes up for a pleasant eyesight. Now this AVR was actually first announced in the year 2021, but due to HDMI chipset production issue post pandemic, it witnessed a late entry in the market towards the end of 2022 or even at the early start of 2023. Now, in spite of so much of time that they had at their disposal, the company didn't work much on the remote controls, which is very basic compared to the flagship model that they represent. Let us now see what the specs look like. Now, the Onkyo's TX-RZ50 is a 9-channel amplifier with 11.2 channel processing. The power output is very impressive at 120 watts per channel, 8 ohms and 2 channel driven. So this AVR has got FM/AM station support, which are otherwise missing in the Denon and Marantz 9-channel models. The supported speaker impedance is ranging from 4 ohms all the way up to 16 ohms. So Onkyo TX-RZ50 comes with AccuEQ advanced room calibration software, but I don't know who would use that when you have a Dirac Live room correction full bandwidth license, which unlike Marantz and Denon, you have to spend additional $350. The operating power consumption of this AVR is very high at 850 watts, which is actually going to be expensive on maintenance part. The 6 HDMI 2.1 version inputs for 8K at 60Hz and 4K at 120Hz are amazing to give you maximum connectivity options, as well as there is one HDMI port in the front which is supporting 2.0 version at 4K at 60Hz, which I believe is more for laptop connections. The two HDMI outputs at the back, which has one main ERC and the second one can be used as either a sub out or a zone 2 output. The amplifier comes with Wi-Fi LAN connectivity as well as two-way Bluetooth aptX HD support. And also not many would know this, but Onkyo works with Sonos through Sonos port. It has also got Google Chromecast built in, AirPlay 2, DTS Play 5 for multiple wireless music playback support, as well as for multi-room support. And for immersive experience, you also get IMAX Denon certification with this AV receiver. Now the Clips optimized mode is for all the Clips fans who intend to partner this Clips speakers with an Onkyo AV receiver. Now with reference to the video, Onkyo AV receiver is not far behind. Their 8K video support for latest Apple TV streaming as well as PS5 gaming is right on top, as well as the HDR10 Dolby Vision and all the HLG format supports makes the viewing or a movie experience very immersive too. Now talking about some more controls that you can get with the AV receiver, apart from the remote control, you also get an app through which you can control the AV receiver and can create user profiles or various presets based upon user or application requirements. Let us now check out the AV receiver's performance, especially in 2-channel stereo as well as in multi-channel or a Dolby surround sound format.
Swaminath Paripalaya.
Now I know that the performance of this AVR has already impressed you, but to overall sum up some of the best wins or 5 of the best wins of Onkyo TX-RZ50, here is the list. Number 1, we have to look at the power output of this AV receiver, because considering a 120 watts of power output support at 8 ohms as well as 250 watts at 4 ohms, this AVR can definitely be used in large cinema rooms as well. The second win that you get with this AV receiver is its direct live room correction software. I mean, this software, when it comes with its built-in license, you know for sure that be it any room, living room, media room, or a cinema room, you can calibrate your system to the very core point with this software in this AV receiver. The third win of Onkyo TX-RZ50 is its attractive price point. MRP around 1.8 lakh rupees, this AV receiver can give you some of the best 7.2.2 or 5.2.4 Atmos configurations for your home cinema requirements. And if given a chance, if you add 2 more channels with a power amplifier, you can actually take this AV receiver all the way up to 7.2.4 output as well. The fourth one is more specific towards the clip speakers, because with the clips optimized mode, you do not have to worry on the calibration as well as on the speaker performance, because all you have to do is select the model number of the clips speaker that you are pairing with this amplifier, and the amplifier will automatically learn the curves of the clip speakers. So that's where the clips optimized mode will be a best partner for getting your AV receiver connected with the clip speakers. And the last win is for those who are really willing to go out and buy this AV receiver, because with this AV receiver, what you get is 18 months of warranty, which is one of the tallest in the budget home cinema segment brands, because most of the other brands are still working with 12 months limited warranty. Now, I'm sure by now you all must have made up your mind for Onkyo TX-RZ50, but hold on to your thoughts, because I'm also going to share with you some of the drawbacks of this AV receiver. But before we jump there, I want to tell you something. I know designing home theaters can be extremely tricky or very confusing, and that is why me and my team are willing to offer you one of the best tool which you can use to design your home theater system. And for that, you need to check the link that is shared above as well as shared in the description, because with that tool, which has been used by more than thousands of home theater buyers across India, we were able to design some of the best cinema rooms too. So make sure that you don't miss out on that and get your system or get your room designed properly using the link above as well as in the description. Now, coming back to the Onkyo TX-RZ50 AV receiver, some of the closest competitors of this AV receiver are Yamaha A6A, Maran Cinema 50 and Denon X4800H. Now, I'm sure you are more excited to understand that how would these AV receivers rank and which one would be the best in that list. But for that, I would ask you to hit the subscribe button, because your subscription will, with the notifications on obviously, because with that you will get notified on our next upcoming video on top 5 9-channel AV receivers of 2023. So stay tuned and let us now look at the final verdict on Onkyo TX-RZ50. So the final verdict on Onkyo TX-RZ50 is that it is definitely a steal deal for its price as well as for the offerings that they give you at that price point. But the drawbacks or the areas where they lack or they need some more work is the remote control, which definitely needs an upgrade. It does not even have a backlit control. The second thing is the compatibility to Auro 3D, which is missing in this AV receiver. And third thing is that it is going to definitely shoot up your electricity bills because of high power consumption. Let me know in the comments below your views on this AV receiver. If some of you have already bought it and want to share your experience, feel free to do that as well in the comments below. Till then, I Tanmay Mehta, your home cinema consultant or home theatre wale bhaiya, will see you again in the next video. Thank you so much.